just be a little bit of an introduction slash, a quick relaxation video. I thought I could do both things at once and kind of, introduce myself, what I'm doing with this channel, hopefully, and, just give y'all a little bit of relaxation. And so, yeah, that's all it will be. So, quick disclaimer, I do apologize for the video quality, as well as for looking at myself to the left. I will try to avoid doing that as much as possible, but I do want to make sure that the visuals look good, and it's very hard for me to do that without a view of myself, but nonetheless, I do want to, be able to give you guys a little bit of ASMR, talk to you, say hi, check in with everyone, as well as introduce myself. So let's get started with that right away. So, my name is Melissa Anadia, and I have been watching ASMR since I was probably about 12 or 13 years old, and I'm currently 21 years old, so it's been a minute. I started an ASMR channel in high school, but my life got a little bit busy and I was never able to continue with it. So I just, I wasn't able to do it for that time period. Then I went off to college and I did a degree that had nothing to do with creative field or anything like that. It was very stressful, very intense, and I had no time at all either to do ASMR at that time. But luckily, I am done now, which I'm very, 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 very grateful for. If any of you are in college, university, universidad, I wish you the best. I wish you the best. I wish you only the best, because it's a very stressful thing. And I send you all my best learning energy and things like that, because it can be very, 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 very stressful. But anyways, yes. So, general goals for the channel. I am very interested in like energy work and that kind of thing, as well as just general relaxation. I want to be able to provide kind of a safe space / open environment for anyone who feels that they need it, feels that they may be going through something a little bit difficult in their own lives, and needs just a space to escape from that for a moment. I can relate to that extremely, so that's a little bit why I got into ASMR in the first place. And so yeah, I would like to be able to provide that to other people if possible, as well as I love the art. I have so many ASMR artists that I really look up to, and I hope to emulate, as well as just chat about. I also just have lots of ideas of things that I can do here, and I am very excited for that. So, I'm sorry. Like I said, I do apologize if I keep looking to the side. I'm gonna try my best to not do that. But yes, so just a quick little chat with you guys, possibly, now that we got the little introduction through. I currently, like I said, I just finished the university, and I got an email today, actually in the mail, I got an email today saying that the university will be processing my diploma, which I am ready to see that paper. I'm sure if any of you have worked to get a degree, or even just done any type of long-term program, that at the end you receive a certificate of some kind, or anything like that, you know that until you actually see it in person, see that paper. It doesn't necessarily feel real, so I'm very excited to be able to see that soon. And yeah, like I said before, if any of you guys are currently going through college or school even, I do send my best wishes to you. My best wishes. My best wishes. And energy. Because it's a very, very stressful environment. And as of this recording right now, it is January, which for some people is when they return, at least in the Western Hemisphere. It's when a lot of people return back from las festividades, winter break, festivities, or holiday season. So I'm very, very grateful, very lucky that I don't have to go back, that I'm all done with that. But for anybody who is currently in school, dealing with any type of back to school academic stress, I'm here to tell you that number one, school is not the most important thing. If you need to take time for your mental health, if you need to do a little bit less work on an assignment, or, lose a few points, it's not a big deal. You will still pass. It's not the end of the world. And your mental health is always most important. So that's just one thing. Second thing is, I know that sometimes you don't always have like friends or people who are going through the exact same thing as you, or just, sometimes in university especially, I'd say like it can be hard to make long-term friends because everyone's kind of on their own path doing their own thing. And in those cases, or in that situation, it's just more, I guess what I would say is like, definitely always try and make time for yourself, make time for the activities that matter to you. And I guess kind of reflecting from point one is just don't put too much academic stress on yourself. It's not worth it, and at the end of the day, it can end up actually hindering you in your academic, what's it called? Success. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I really was trying. No, yes, but okay. Now that that's out of the way, since I know that's not the entire audience. Oh, also one last thing. If you have gone through schooling or you have any type of helpful advice, definitely leave it down below. I wish I had more that I could think off the top of my head, but this was a bit of a more like chill, unscripted, chatty video. So maybe in the future I'll do like a specifically academic tips and advice video. Yeah. But the next thing I wanted to say was I wanted to kind of like motivate you guys, I guess, for the new year, as well as just, not be a source of toxic positivity, but more offer up, just like a little bit of support. And loving energy for y'all. I know that the winter time, especially the very cold, can be very stressful and isolating, and just being in constantly like kind of gloomy weather can be very stressful. And so I just wanted to kind of just say that that's okay if that's the place that you're in, if that's the situation you're in. And you can take the time and feel free to be with me in this moment. Let's hold space for a second. To be present. Even though life may be a little bit difficult, and stressful, let's just hold a moment to say, sorry, you are strong, and you will get through this. And I will get better at doing hand movements and placements. Yes. So I just wanted to do sometimes things are not fine. And that's also the reality too. So if that's what you're going through, I'm just here to send you my most positive, loving energy and support. Loving energy and support. And I want to be able to say that I support whatever you're going through. And even if you have nobody there to tell you, I'm proud of you. And I know that you are working your hardest and trying your best. So yes, that's just one thing I wanted to say a little bit. Because I know that for me at least, when I watch ASMR videos, I'm kind of sometimes also looking for that same comfort. And I do believe in the power of, strangers. And I think that the internet can be used in a very positive, and uplifting manner. And I don't think that it always needs to be just, toxic, or not even toxic, but just kind of like a comparison game. And social media can also be very tiring. So if you are feeling drained or overwhelmed by social media, that's also perfectly fine. In this day and age, we are all constantly told that we need to look and be a certain way, and that's not always necessarily the case, and that's not very feasible for most of us either. And so, for that reason, I want to be able to, just say to you that if you are feeling pressured by external or just the lives of other people, and you feel that maybe necessarily your life doesn't match up or doesn't compare, that's not always the case either. Like, yada yada, I know the classic cliche, like, social media is the highlight reel, and your life, don't compare your highlight reel to that of others, or what that saying is, I can't remember exactly right now, but, it really is true. You can't get in your head too much about what you see on social media, and as soon as it starts kind of interfering with your day-to-day life, if it starts affecting you too intensely, definitely I recommend taking a break, just being able to reconnect to the things around you, the people around you, if that is the case. If that's not the case, if you are alone, it also is just a chance to reconnect a bit more with your surroundings, or maybe with activities or things that you used to like. Maybe you used to really like to paint, or watercolor paint, or crochet, or maybe you used to listen to a certain album and you want to listen to that album again that you forgot about for a while. If you are a person that has been on YouTube for a really long time, I used to make YouTube playlist of songs that I really liked, and if that's something that you have done in the past, or videos that you like, I highly recommend going back to those, because they can be helpful in times that are tough. But yeah, this was a little bit random. And unplanned, but I hope that it was still relaxing. A little bit relaxing. And I really do hope that I will see you guys again, that I will talk to you again. I'm very, very excited for the future and the potential of this channel, like I said before. Because of my previous life situation, I really did not have any type of time or energy to do ASMR. And it made me quite sad, because it is a community that I absolutely love and I'm extremely grateful for. I am so inspired by the community every day, and I watch it every day, before sleep, things like that. And so it makes me very excited to finally be able to create in this space, and I'm very grateful for anyone who comes across this video and does watch it. I'm very, very grateful for you. As well as anybody who, just is kind within the space and is open-minded within the community. If this is the first time that you are watching an ASMR video, probably not, but if you just recently joined the ASMR community or you just watch videos, I highly encourage you to just comment on a favorite creator, as well as, if you have a certain category of ASMR that you really enjoy, type that into YouTube and then filter by most recent, because that's a really cool and easy way that you can find new creators as well as smaller creators. And we have to always support, not just the creators we love, but new creators. But yes, I'm sure y'all already knew that. Yeah, so not to make this video too long, because I'm also a bit nervous about editing, but I really do hope that all of you have a wonderful, 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 wonderful rest of your day if you are watching this during the day. And if you are watching this before bed or before a nap, I hope that you have a very restful sleep. Restful, 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 restful sleep. Restful sleep. And that you feel refreshed afterwards and are able to do whatever it is that you need to do in your day to day. And remember that I am always sending you my energy and support. Energy and support. Energy and support. Energy and support. Even if there is nobody else around you that is doing the same. Or even if you feel like there's nobody around you doing the same, know that I am. Wherever you are out there, wherever in space or time, whenever you come across this video, I do believe that we are meant to see in the way the things that we see, and some things are so specific that I don't think it can just be a consequence. Consequence. Oh my goodness. Coincidence. I think that sometimes things are too specific for it to be a coincidence. And yeah, okay. So I don't want to prolong. I feel like I've kind of been blabbing a little bit. I don't know if I said really everything I wanted to say in this video, but I wanted to, just get a first video out there and, say hi